friends, welcome back to Bhau-Automation Lab once again. In this online video session, we'll try to learn Appium Important Methods to interact with an app. These methods are very important because we need to use this method in day-to-day routing while working with Appium Automation. Okay, so let's try to understand which method we'll see today. Okay, so agenda for today is Appium Important Methods to interact with an app. First of all, we'll see isAppInstalled, installApp, isAppInstalled method, then installApp method, startActivity, run Appium app in background, terminateApp, activateApp, queryAppState, and removeApp. This 8 method we will see practically. Okay. In these 3 methods, isAppInstalled app, or if it is not installed, then installApp and startActivity. These 3 methods we have already seen in previous session, where we have learned how to start Appium server programmatically, how to install APK in your device programmatically. So I'll give you the brief about these 3 methods before moving to this remaining 5 methods, because these methods are very important. So guys, understand this practically very well and practice by yourself as well. Okay, so let's go to the Eclipse, where previously we have done this code in our install APK session, where we have installed APK programmatically, where in the before suite, this is the code which is we can start the Appium server programmatically in the before task. Okay, we have set up this node.exe path, node.js main path, and server address, and through this Appium local service build service command, we have set up and start Appium server programmatically and log all the Appium log in this document file. Okay, using this port and this hub. Okay, and this where we have one test where we are checking if is app installed. Okay, so this is the method isAppInstalled, which we are seeing practically here. This method will be returned true or false if app is already installed in this particular device, emulator 4554, which is we are automating. Okay, and we are automating the app here. We need to pass the app package name in isAppInstalled method. If this method will automatically check that if this particular app is already installed in this device or not. Okay, if it is already installed, then it will return true. If it's written true, then it will start activity with this app package name and this activity name, through this activity name. So it will automatically launch the app, right? So this start activity method will be used to if already installed the app, then it will to launch that app using this start activity method. So this is the condition. Okay, if that app is not installed and this condition is false, okay, if it will return false. So isAppInstalled method will be written false, then it will automatically go to the else condition, and through this installApp method and this user directory to this APK file path, where we have already store API demo APK. Through that APK demo path, it will install that particular app in our device, and then again start activity to launch that app. Okay, so this is the code. Okay, so these are 3 methods is used for if his app is installed or not, to check app is installed or not, and the start activity method is used to launch that particular app in your device. Okay, and the install app is used to install that particular app. It is if it is not already installed, using this APK path. Okay, so syntax is that for installing app, the syntax is path still that APK file. Okay, so let's understand. So install app is method. This method will be install the given app in your device using syntax driver.installApp till APK file. Simple. The start activity method. This method will start Android activity or particular app from that device. Okay, and by providing the package name and activity name, it will launch that particular app in your device. So syntax is start activity, new activity instance, package name, and activity name is required to pass, same as we have passed here. Simple. So this is the 2 methods, and let's understand the third method, run app in background. Okay. So first of all, I'll create a new package in this particular test.java folder. So I'll create a folder name as com.apm.methods. And we have already seen these three methods, so I'll just paste that particular class in this method. Okay, let's remove this one and start this one. Before working with this, guys, we have one latest update related to the Appium server and Appium automation. So we need to add some update some dependencies in form.xml file. So currently I'm using these three dependencies which we require to add in your form.xml. So Appium IO 8.1.1 and ORG of Selenium latest version 4.6.0 and the Selenium HQ Selenium remote driver from Selenium HQ 4.6.0. So these three dependencies we required to add in our form.xml, which is I have already added. Okay, so if you want to change this compiler source, you can change this 1.8, 1.8 and target source as well, but change the dependency. This is the mandatory. We require to add these three dependencies while working or working with this all these methods. So first of all, we have seen install APK method. Okay, so how this code will be work? So we not required to run Appium GUI setup. It will automatically start Appium server in the before test. After that test will be getting execute Appium demo app is already installed in our system. Then will directly will we start Appium demo app through this through this code. Okay, and then it will click on this text element and print that text in our console. So that's it, and after that it will stop Appium server. So first of all, let's execute this code and let's see whether we are able to execute this code properly or not. Okay, so we'll run this as a test-ng test. So starting Appium server, we should be get all the log related to the Appium server in the console as well as your text file, which is we have already mentioned here. Right, so Appium logs is coming. So we are using welcome to Appium 1.22.2. This is the version of Appium, and Appium logs are coming here. It should be launch Appium demo app in your this particular device. So all logs are coming here. Let's understand. Whenever you run first time, it will take some time because he's adding all the logs related to the Appium demo app and your script. So API demo app is launched successfully in device, and it should be click on the text field. Yes, it's clicked on the text field. Perfect, and our test is passed successfully. Okay, now let's understand the next method. So what we need to understand here, we'll click on the text. Okay, after that, let's understand the first method, which is run app in background. Run app in background. So syntax here is driver dot run app in background. So syntax is run app in background, and we need required to provide duration of seconds. So how much time you want to run the app in background? So we need to provide here a duration of seconds. So let's type here a duration of seconds or milliseconds or hours, minutes, whatever you want to do. So I want to run app in background for 5 seconds. So let's add here 5 seconds. Now, so this method will be used, will be send the current app, active app in the background for the certain amount of time and brings it back in foreground. Okay. So whatever time you mentioned here, this method will be send that particular app for a background for that particular time, and after that automatically it's bring back to the foreground. Okay, so let's execute this code and understand whether we are able to see send that that particular app for 5 seconds in background process or not. Okay, so I'm running this code again. It's again starting the Appium server. Okay, all logs are coming here. Let's understand the code properly, guys. Yes, it's launching Appium demo app again. Again, it should be click on the text, and after that, the app should be going to the background. State for 5 seconds. Yes, app is going into the background. State for 5 seconds. Yes, and it's again coming to the foreground. So foreground after 5 seconds. So this is method. If you want to send the app for background for some particular period of time, then you can use this run app in background method. Okay, understood. Then let's understand the next method. It's called as a terminate the app. So terminates an existing application on the device, means minimize the focus instance of running app. Okay, it's not totally terminate the app. Okay, it's only minimize the focus of the instance running app. If the application is not running, then it return will be false. Otherwise, it should be true. The app already is running in the system. So syntax here is driver.terminateApp, and we need to pass the package name. Okay, so let's understand this concept practically, guys, again. So terminateApp, we require to check that practically. So here, let's understand driver dot terminate app. Okay, so what we have to do, let's understand this one. This concept should be terminate app, and we require to pass here a package name of that particular app which you want to terminate. So I'll copying this package name from here. So this is the package name of our API demo app, right? So I'm going to copy this one, paste it here. Okay, so this will terminate the app. So let's comment out this run the app background for some time, and let's run this method again. So terminate app is not totally terminate the app. Okay, it should it's running in back, running in running in your device, but it's just minimize the focus of your current app. Okay, how it's working? Let's see this practically when our code will get executed. So our script is running properly. Okay, it's launching API demo app. Perfect. Now it's clicking on the particular text, and it's terminated app. Okay, terminated app means it's closing the instance of that particular app. Okay, if you see the minimization of that app, okay, this app is currently running in here. Okay, it's not totally closed from your device, but when you click on this, it automatically come into the foreground again. Right, it means it's not totally close that, but minimize the instance of app. Same way, like when we working on the browser, you just minimize the screen. Same way, it will be minimize our particular app screen in device. Perfect. Now let's see understand the next method. Next method is activeApp. Okay, so let's understand this method. This method will be move the running app to foreground. Okay, what if you are working with the multiple apps in the same time, then we require to use this activeApp method, because if there are 2-3 apps in active state in your device in minimize mode, then we need to focus that particular app in foreground which you want to automate. So in that case, for example, here we have 3-4 apps in the running, like Play Store, settings, and then this API demo app, but which you want to, which app you want to come into the foreground. So that particular app will be come into the foreground state using this activeApp method. Okay, let's see this practical example here. Okay, we have seen this terminate run background app in background. Now let's understand driver dot active app. Okay, so let's understand this method active app. Okay, let's say I want to open the YouTube app from this particular device. Okay, let's understand the YouTube app from this particular device. So I think YouTube package name we will get YouTube package name we'll get from here com.google.android YouTube. Okay, perfect. Let's close this window and run this particular command. So this what happened here? Uh, First of all, it will launch API demo app. After that, click on this text, and after that, it will terminate that particular app in or means it's minimizing that particular app. And after that, we need to active app should be come into the front page, which call YouTube YouTube, which is already installed in this particular device. Okay, I'll just closing all this app from here. Let's terminate all these apps. Okay, so there is no app currently running state in this particular device. So I'll just run this code again. So all Appium logs is coming here. First of all, it should be launch API demo, and after that, it should be click on this text button. Okay, for this text button, and after that, it should be go into the background mode, like minimize mode. So background mode is committed. So minimize mode using terminated. Yes, it's terminated. And after that, it should be launched. Okay, let's understand what is the issue here. So platform name, activity, SDK, no launcher means launcher not found. Oh, what silly mistake we have made here. So this should be com.google Android YouTube. Okay, it should we have missed miss see from whenever we have copied this package name from the Google, right? So this is very case sensitive, guys. We need to understand error properly, and then we require to run it. Okay, so let's run it again. See whether we are able to work with active app or not. We should be it should be open in YouTube after it the API demo app get terminated. Okay, so let's see whether we are able to open YouTube app in this particular device or not using this command. So logs are coming perfectly. This API demo app is launched successfully. After that, it should be click on this text button, text section. Yes, it's perfectly clicked, and that also terminated the app. And now it should be launching YouTube. Yes, perfectly. So our test is executed perfectly, and it's launching our YouTube app in our particular device using this app package name. Right, guys? So this is we can create a focus or foreground app using this active app method. For example, if you see here, we have like 1, 2 apps in minimized states, right? But in foreground, this YouTube app is coming because we have set here active app, and with that YouTube package name, app package name. So we'll come to the foreground using this ActiveApp method. So this ActiveApp method moves running app into the foreground. This is the syntax. Perfect. Now let's say query app state. This is very important. This method will be written a current app state. For example, whether app is running in a foreground or background, or it's no running, or it's not running in your device. Whatever state is your app, it will be written as that state using this query app status state method. Okay, so let's use driver.queryAppState method using app package name. So I'll use let's say driver dot sorry, not required to driver dot query app state and we require to pass this app package name here. Okay, so we need to use this, and what is the return type of this query app status? The returns application state. Okay, the return type of this query app status is application status. So what we have to do, let's so we need to add this application state as the return type. So application state. Application state app state is equal to this type of this. Okay, and we can print this system.out.println current app state. Or we can directly put this in system.out.println as well. As per your convenient, you can do it. Okay. For your understanding, I'm just adding this system.out.println. We need to understand the return type of this particular method as well. So this return type is application state. Okay. So I want to add this query app status method. Query app status method before before launching, after launching the app. Okay, here first of all current app status 1. Okay, and after terminate the app we require to understand the state as well. App state 2, app state 2. Okay, so let's check first, whenever app is launched, what is the current app state, and after terminate the app, what is the app state here again. Okay, so let's run this code again. Okay, so Appium blocks are coming, running server perfectly. First of all, after clicking on this particular text, it should be written the state of our API demo app. Okay, so API demo app is launched in our device. After that, it's clicked on text. Okay, perfect. Yes. So, and it's open YouTube as well, and it's closed as well. Okay, everything is done. Let's see our app state. Okay, so first of all, it's running foreground. Okay, first of all, it's launch. So first state, current app state. In first state, it will showing running is in foreground, and second app state, when we terminate that app, then in second time current app state 2, it should be it's print run no running. So this is the way we can put, okay, the state. You can type here as err as well. Okay, so that will get that text will get highlighted in our console, because we have already lots of logs here. Yeah, so current app state 2, and this way we can get the current through this method, like a query app state, we can get the our current app status. Okay, now let's understand the last method from this session, remove app. Okay, so last but not in the least, but this is very important, this method will be remove or completely uninstall the app from your system. Okay, so the syntax here is like driver.remove app, and we need to pack that package name which app you want to uninstall from your device, and you just pass that app here. Okay, so first of all I will do that method. Like after the executing all these commands, we can directly uninstall the app or remove app from the device. So I'll use this remove app method, and I'll pass that particular app package name here. Okay. So this method will be completely uninstall the app from your device. If whenever in the real time you want to uninstall the app, you can use this method. Remove app. Okay, so this will be print our current state, everything, and then after that we'll check whether our app is still installed in machine or not. Okay, so this, so I'll use this API demo and all those things, and currently API demo app is showing in the first state here in the app, your app device apps. Okay, so I'll just running this code again, so it should be execute all these commands like uh, launch app, terminate app, running background, everything. Okay, let's I'll do that one again, because I'll just commit this method as well. Okay, and run all these methods practically now. Okay, all logs coming here. So first of all, so app is already installed, so directly the method executed, like it will first of all launch the app and click on this text, and after that run app in background for 5 seconds. Okay, it's again launch that app, then again terminate that app, and print the state of that app. Okay, so let's see. First of all, it's launching the app. Okay, it's clicking on text. It should be go for the background for the 5 seconds. Yes, it's going for the background in 5 seconds. The app is launched again, and again terminated app, again the state, and it should be launched YouTube. Okay, so let's see our console is what been printed in console. So we have added highlighted sentence with red here. So first, when it's launched the app in system, it should be print running app state. Yes, first state is running app state in foreground. Okay, so running app after clicking on the text. After that, it should be no running app in the second state. Perfect. So first of all, it's executed this. After that, first method is running for the background. Clicking on the text. After that, running in the background for some time. It's terminated the app, printing the state as running in foreground. Okay, after that it's terminated the app. Okay, and showing the second state as not running. Perfect. And after that it will launch youtube.com in your device, particular device, which is launched here. And after that it will remove app from device. So check whether we are able to remove app perfectly or not. So I'll just close this YouTube particular app from this device and check whether we are successfully removed API demo app from our device or not. Yes, the API demo app is not showing here. It means we are executed all these methods perfectly. So guys, do this all the methods practically from your side. Uh, so you will get the better idea of this method, because in day-to-day routine we need to use these methods while working with the Appium automation. Okay, if you have any query related to this methods, you can comment out me. I'll give the perfect reply on that your queries. Okay, so that's it in this chapter. In the next session, we will come with again more interesting topic related to the Appium automation. Till time, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe Bhau-Automation Lab. Share this session to your colleagues, all the colleagues, so they can also learn the APM practically. So let's meet in next session. Till time, have a great day. Bye bye. Take care.